Yeah, so I figured I'd show you some magic. Do you want to see some magic? Just while we're waiting for the main show. Should probably tidy up a bit. I don't think I've leaked my new project, have I? A music video. Interesting. It's not pumpkin juice. It is dripping all over my equipment though. It's neither blood nor juice, it is cider. Hashtag not sponsored yet. Oh, you like my slippers? Not as nice as Laura's. Jenny, dude, you do not want me to sing. Trust me. Blue Lady's in the house. Hello. Oh, honey's got to leave. Oh, man. Bye-bye. Thanks, Laura. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I do. I've got several different types of glasses. Those are weird. Thanks, Laura. 9 people on at the moment. Hello to all of you. We'll get going in a bit.
There appears to be a live stream dedicated to magic, and it's ready to start. It promises a magician and a talking elephant. How frivolous. It seems that real-world magic is ready to start. Surely you have better things to be doing. No. Well, I suppose we might as well get it over and done with. Let's cue the fire, shall we?
You are too kind. Don't stop. Hello. Welcome back to Real World Magic, where we make your life more magical. Yay! What can I say? Back again. Yes, I know. Hello. Hi, everybody. I hope you like my new intro. I've been working on it for a while, and I've been trying to work out a way of improving the mainstream. And by doing that, I used my mobile phone. So hopefully this is a little bit better quality than it previously was, because it was a little bit janky, especially with the green screen and all of that sort of stuff. So hopefully you'll like this improvement. But as a result, it means that I can talk over here and say hello. This is definitely breaking the illusion, right? But you know, what can a guide do, really? I mean, I could, if I had another green screen, I could, in theory, use the webcam and do it that way. But I don't know. I quite like it the way it is. I think I prefer that. Time flew by faster, said Chivalrous Tube. Yeah, I agree. I think it's kind of cool, and it also means that I can do magic tricks without the encumberment of nice word of the green screen. So you know, and if I want to do a little aside to camera, I'll do that. So hopefully, I think it'll probably make it a little bit more interesting. The phone camera is louder. Dang, I'm not really sure why that is. It might be, actually, if I take that off. Okay, hopefully, if I do this, then it shouldn't make any difference. It should just sort of switch the camera position, and the volume is roughly the same. Hopefully that's good for you. Cool. Okay, so we've got quite a few people in. I'm going to drop on over to the chat and say hello to everybody. Hello to you. So we start out with Anthony Gary, who's in the house first in the chat today. Yeah. Then Jelly Duck 100 popped in, so hi to you. Keep that applause going. Keep that applause going. Then Journey Dude came along, although he was slagging off my song. I know, I like the song, so it's staying. Hooray! Then there was Chivalrous Tube. I don't think I've missed anyone. Let me know if you've been missed. Then Chivalrous Tube popped in. Anthony Gary carried on saying hello. Chivalrous Tube, I want to see Real World Magic. I think I did show you some of that, but there will be a little bit more a bit later on. Then we've got Katie Christensen, who said, "Ooh, this looks fun." Yeah, I thought so. Honey popped in very briefly. I don't know whether she's still here or not. But if you are, hello to you, honey. I did give you a shout out and a bit of a cheer as well. Yeah. And then we've got my lovely wife Laura. Hello to you. Big shout out. Then we have Laura's slippers must be very comfy, said Chivalrous Tube. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, someone really cool gave her those. Blimey, that side is going down the wrong way. Laura's just lazing on the sofa, been watching a guy scratching scratch cards, and he just won $2,000. Not me, though.
Wowee.
Yeah, but not me. Oh, that's cool. I can pop out chat and put it on my second monitor, said Chivalrous Tube. That's cool. That's a good idea. I might be able to. Can I do that myself? I can't even do that myself. That's really cool. So if you can do that, awesome. I've just tried. I can't do it. Then, yeah, you guys were chatting away, which is great, which is the whole purpose of a community, let's be honest. This is brilliant. Laura said, I'm camera shy. Yes, although you were in here earlier. I don't know quite what you were doing. Something to do with a freezer, maybe. We want stream with your wife. Ah, yes. Well, I don't think that's going to happen. unfortunately.
Wowee.
Yeah, sorry. Everyone can see the on-air sign. Yeah, I know. Well, this is the thing. I thought, I'd shake things up, and now you can see. In fact, if I turn this one off, I think, then hopefully that's a bit better. And I don't know what the light's doing at the moment. Maybe I'll turn that down a bit. I've got ultimate control over my life at the moment. It's kind of cool. Right, so we do have loads of real or fake today, like loads. Chivalrous Tube was like, hey man, you're really quiet today. And the reason is because I have got loads of real or fake today. I've been pretty much preparing all the way up to Christmas. Now, I don't have absolutely everything nailed down, but I do have quite a lot of a script. We've got 13 different points, and I've got a whole load for next week as well. Reason being is that at work things are really starting to ramp up pretty hard, and I don't want to be stressed out anymore. So I'm trying to square away as many things as I possibly can over the weekend, so that I don't get too worried about it, which seems sensible. I'm going to be doing that little aside every now and then. Hopefully you like it. Okay, so I do have a whole load of stuff that I'm going to try not to read this week. I am going to read some next week, because some of them apply to this week and some of them don't. So I guess let's just get cracking with the show, shall we? So we have a whole load of cool stuff, but first of all, I really want to thank these awesome, wonderful, fantastic people. I didn't shout out Blue Lady, did I?
Wowee.
And I know that she's in here somewhere, but I couldn't actually see any of her comments. So sorry about that. Hello to Blue Lady, and big shout out to you. So we've got these wonderful patrons and members, and shush. They help me out every single month. They're fantastic, brilliant people, and they give me suggestions and just help me out in general, really. Bit of moral support, if nothing else. So Artemis, Blue Lady, Chivalrous Tube, and Katie Christensen, big shout out to you, and hello. Yay! Blue Lady is here, hooray! The side can add spice to the stream. I like that. Oh, okay, fair enough. Thank you. I'm going to need to try and remember to use that, though. Right, so let's get rid of that for a second. If you want to become one of these wonderful people, you can always click on the join button, which is in the description at the moment. So I changed all the settings, and hopefully there is a link down there. So, if you're on an iOS device, you should still be able to use that link. Hopefully that works. I don't know. I've not tested it because I'm not a member of my own channel. Maybe I should be, but it seems like just a quick and easy way of giving money to YouTube. So you can always head on over to realworldmagic.net, and you can also join for some awesome benefits at patreon.com/realworldmagic as well. So if that's what you want to do, awesome. If not, don't worry about it. If you want to do a one-off thing, you can always super chat as well, which is a feature of YouTube. So yeah, fill your boots. But if you do become a member, then you can get some of these cool things. Ta-da! So you can get posters for free, you can get 10% off all my merch, all of that sort of stuff, if you want to choose the right level or whatever. Let's get rid of that one, let's get rid of that one. There's a whole load of cool stuff to do, isn't there? Let's click on that. So I'm advertising on Twitter right now, just in case anyone wants to watch this stuff. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say right now. There was one other thing. I can't remember for the life of me what it was.
Wowee.
So, all right, let's just proceed with talking to Frank. Say hello, Frank.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing? You all right?
Yes.
Yes. You're still wearing the same old hat?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a Whistlephant.
I know you are, mate. I haven't really had much time to do anything with you this week. It sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
Yes.
But no, I haven't really had much time to do anything with you this week, have I, really?
No.
No, so you're not going to be saying anything new then?
No.
No. I suppose there are a few things that you want to say.
Yes.
Yes, such as?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, fair enough. Hi, Anthony Gary.
Hello.
He said hi, Frank.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Hello, Artemis.
Yeah, so you're going to crack straight on with saying hello to the patrons.
Yes? Like right now.
Fair enough.
Hello, Mum. I mean, Blue Lady.
Yeah, you really need to sort that out, don't you?
No, you need to program the buttons properly.
All right, fair enough then.
Hello, Kaylee Christensen.
Oh, I think I've forgotten to press something, haven't I?
Yes?
Yes, what's that then?
Hello, Chivalrous Tube.
Yeah.
You really do need to pay more attention.
Yeah, I know.
You messed up again.
I know I did. Just crack on, okay?
Okay. Hello, everybody else. If you want me to say hello to you personally, you need to be a member. Sorry.
Yeah. Do you think they need to become a member?
Yes? Like right now.
That's a bit pushy. So, Blue Lady said, hello, Frank.
Hello.
Hello. I've got a real tickly throat now. Oh, dear me. Apparently this works. I don't know whether that's true or not, but we'll see. Anyway, Katie Christensen said hello.
Yes? Hello.
Okay.
I'm funny.
Yeah, all right, if you say so. So we've got loads of real or fake today, haven't we, Frank?
Yes?
Yeah, and I've been programming like crazy.
Yes?
Yeah. It's the cider.
No.
No, I don't think so either, Frank.
No.
No.
I'm funny.
I know you are, mate. I know. I'm not sure that's got anything to do with my itchy throat, though.
No.
No. That didn't work. Oh, dear me. Goodness gracious. Right. Help. I'm hiding behind an elephant. Okay. Oh, dear me. Where are we? That one. Right. I think maybe we're going to need to do something about that, actually, Frank.
Yes?
Yeah. Oh, Jelly Duck said hello, Frank.
Hello.
Hello. I'm going to just... Okay. Frank, please fart.
No.
No, that's... No. Well, that doesn't look dodgy at all. No.
Ha ha. I'm funny.
Yeah, I think it was more just, you know...
You messed up again.
Yeah, I did.
You need to program the buttons properly.
I think so. Journey Dude said COVID. I'm not sure why.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
No.
Okay. Anyway, I think we need to probably crack on with the show, don't we?
Yes? Okay. Knock knock.
Sorry, say that again?
Knock knock.
Knock knock. Who's there? Oh no.
I forget.
Yeah.
You really do need to pay more attention.
Yeah, I know.
I'm funny.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, I think we need to let you go and we can crack on with the real or fake, shall we?
Hello. Okay. Yes?
I'm really messing this up. Oh no. Okay. Bye-bye then, Frank. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, right. That was smooth. Okay. I think we're going to need to move Frank when I switch over to this view. Okay, so shall we play real or fake?
Real or fake?
Okay, so like I said in the beginning, I've got loads and loads of real or fake for you. Like properly tons today. We've got 13, which is kind of...
Wowee.
Yeah, that's pretty mad. So let's start off with number one. Hopefully I've done this right. I think I have. We've lost one already. One viewer. Concurrent viewers. Number 7. It's gone down to 7. Okay. That real or fake screen scared me. I thought I closed my browser. Don't think you did. Okay, so this one. Let me get up the script. The largest sentient organism in the world weighs over 35,000 tons. But is that real or fake? So this organism is not a plant and it's not an animal, despite the picture of the whale, but it is intelligent and it can think using electrical impulses. It covers a vast area of forest in Canada, and it's 35,000 tonnes, over 35,000 tonnes, but is it real or fake? Real or fake? I'm going to need to move that script because it's kind of in the way of answers. So, Canada, right. So the organism is a form of honey fungus that uses mycelium, which is a strong root-like structure, to act like brain cells to signal to one another structure, but it is all part of the same structure. So is it real or fake? It's over 35,000 tonnes, and it's a sentient organism. What do you think? So Journey Dude has already said fake. Anthony Gary, fake. Kaylee Christensen has said real. Shiverous Tube is saying real. Blue Lady and Laura have not responded yet. Jelly Duck, I don't know whether you're still there. Hopefully you are. After your fart comment. So Jelly Duck is saying that this is real. Okay, so right, so the root structures act like brain cells to signal to one another using electrical impulses to tell different parts of the same organism where nutrients exist within the woodland, and even when someone is walking through that woodland because it's pressure sensitive. Interestingly, the mycelium themselves can send and receive signals similar to a brain neuron, regardless of whether the mushrooms are above ground or not. So even if the mushrooms have all been cut, the mycelium still works as an organism. In fact, the fungus itself isn't, well, not necessarily this fungus, a fungus, is now being used right now to control a smart house by detecting light and pressure. So the fungus knows when to open and close blinds, adjust lighting, and enable and disable security alarms. But is that real or fake? Real or fake? Okay, so since me saying about mushrooms, a lot of people are now switching their answer, I think, or at least the tides have turned. So most people said initially fake. So Katie said real, Journey Dude said fake, Anthony Gary said fake, Shiverous Tube said real, Jelly Duck said real, and Blue Lady said I don't know what it could be but real. Fair enough. And I don't think Laura's responded. Whether she's awake or not, I don't know. And we've dropped down to 5 concurrent viewers, which is a shock.
Wowee.
I thought this was interesting, but maybe not. And this is in the way. Oh, I'm going to need to adjust for real or fake too. Real or fake? Okay. Oh no. Let's get rid of. There we are. We'll play real or fake. Real or fake? Okay, so the computers can tap into root systems, both read and write in a similar way to Elon Musk's brain chips. Is that real or fake? Final time of asking, and I don't think Laura's actually responding. Jelly Duck has now said real. Shiverous Tube said real. Kaylee said real. Blue Lady said real. Anthony and Journey Dude have both said fake. However,
this one is actually real.
Really?
Yeah, this one's actually real. So it is a form of honey fungus. And the mycelium are very thin white strands, but they're incredibly strong considering how thin they are. Not quite as strong as spider silk, weight for weight, but they are very strong. And what's weird is that if you break them apart, they will then find the shortest route, or almost the shortest route, to the nutrients. So if you were to draw a map of the UK and put a mycelium in one of the major cities, those mycelium will then work out the shortest route between it, and you could then use that to make motorways or do inner city planning or anything like that. And that's what people are now starting to use these mushrooms for, which is pretty cool. So nature's a lot smarter than human beings. Who knew? So yeah, you can put lots and lots of different points on a map, I mean, I guess nowadays you probably use a computer, but that's what they used to do. They used to use mushrooms and stuff like that, and it's remarkably accurate. But now they're thinking that mushrooms are sentient and about as intelligent as a dolphin, which is pretty amazing, I think.
Wowee.
So whether they're going to change their status, they're not an animal, they're not a plant, they're sort of another thing, which I think is pretty cool. Now, I don't know whether the chat has just frozen for me or whether everyone stopped talking or whether I've just dropped off completely. I don't know. The concurrent viewers have now gone up to 7. Hooray! I don't think I can do hooray, can I? Yes, there we go. I guess no one's... well, Chivalrous Tube has just done a test, so thank you for that. Yeah, I guess everyone's just gone quiet. Wow.
Wowee.
Doesn't happen very often. So... if you see this, it's not frozen. Fair enough. Okay, shall we do number 2? Yes, let's do that. Okay, so the Sierra Nevada mountains have pink snow that tastes like watermelon. Is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
I can still see you. Yeah, I guess no one's just responding. Everyone's charmed by my wonderful wit. Just flabbergasted by the first real or fake.
Wowee.
I know. So was I, to be honest, when I found out about this. It was pretty amazing. Okay, so Anthony Gary has broken the seal, I guess, on number 2. I think it's fake. So the Sierra Nevada mountains have pink snow that tastes like watermelon. Is that real or fake? 2 is fake, but if it's true, I want to go. See, I don't like watermelon, so if it's real, it doesn't make any difference to me at all. So Jelly Duck said it's fake. Kaylee said it's fake. Anthony said it's fake. What's the second one? I missed it. So the Sierra Nevada mountains have pink snow that tastes like watermelon. Is that real or fake? And Blue Lady said real. No, first one to say real. I don't know what's happening with Laura. Maybe she's watching something on YouTube that isn't me. It's quite likely. And Chivalrous Tube said it's fake as well. I don't actually have very many facts about this, but I think everyone... oh no, even Jelly Duck has responded, so let's reveal the answer. I don't have very many facts about this, so we may as well just crack on with it.
This one is actually real.
Really?
Journey Dude is editing a video at the moment.
Wowee.
That's multitasking, that is. So yeah, if you're not too active, I wouldn't worry too much. But yeah, glad I changed my vote last second. Actually, no, real. If it was fake, you wouldn't pick watermelon. You hate watermelon. I don't hate it. I just don't like it very much. Yeah, so the Sierra Nevada mountains do have pink snow, and it does taste like watermelon. I am definitely going to need to find out why, but apparently it is a fact. So, yeah, Kaylee's booking flights right now.
Wowee.
I'm not... honestly, that wowee was mainly if you can find anyone that's willing to take you. Wow. Yeah, I know.
Oh, really?
No, apparently it is true. And you are nice background. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, let's get rid of the watermelon because I don't like watermelon very much. But, you know, if you do, that's fine. I don't mind. You know, you carry on. So, yeah, the Sierra Nevada mountains do have pink snow and it does taste like watermelon. I have fact-checked it. However, I don't know why yet. It's a bit like the fact that the... I think it's the Andromeda Galaxy. The centre of the Andromeda Galaxy tastes like rum and smells like cherries, I think. So like cherry rum, which is pretty awesome. You're 2 for 2. Yeah, you are, I think. Did you do real on the last one? Let's scroll up. Yes, you did. Very good. Chivalrous Tube is 2 for 2.
Wowee.
So yeah. I was pretty amazed by this one, I must admit. So Chivalrous Tube is currently in the lead.
Wowee.
Which is... yeah, not usual. So, all right, it's not that funny.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, Blue Lady has also got 2 as well. So well done to you.
Wowee.
Okay, so next up, number 3, ketchup. Laura and I both know someone who pretty much drinks this stuff, so I guess that's interesting, considering this real or fake is that tomato ketchup used to be sold as medicine in pills in the 1800s.
Wowee.
But is that real or fake? Anthony, Gary's got to go. Yeah, I know, but never mind. So, okay, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see I'll see you again next time. I think I'm going to need to get rid of that if I'm going to do that sort of cutaway. So. Okay, so Katie said fake. Journey Dude said real. Katie said fake. Chivalrous Tube said he's made it this far. Don't know quite what that means. Jelly Duck said fake as well. And Chivalrous Tube said fake. Yeah. Okay. I don't think Blue Lady has responded. Yeah, what I was saying about this person who drinks gallons of the stuff, it's my stepson. He drinks absolutely loads of this stuff. And honestly, he could pretty much empty maybe half a bottle's a bit much. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration, but he could probably empty about a quarter of a bottle in one squeeze if he's having chips or fries, depending on where you are. Yeah. Because you missed my previous comment, that's why it makes no sense. Did it? Okay. I'd like to thank my mum, my cat Frank, and the cashier at Domino's today. Oh dear. Oh dear. So you've had a Domino's. Brilliant. I mean, if I could, I would. And to be honest, when I was in Iceland, Laura and I did have Domino's at least once, possibly twice. I think we had KFC as well.
Wowee.
Believe it or not, that sort of stuff is the cheapest stuff to eat over in Iceland. So, yeah.
Wowee.
I'm not going to do a real or fake about that because it's true. Yeah. Hey, I sent you pics of the pizza earlier. I did see them. I just haven't had a chance to respond, so I'm sorry about that. So, did tomato ketchup used to be sold in medicine in pills in the 1800s? I think everybody's responded except for Laura, but I think she's probably asleep. So, we've got Journey Dude saying real, Katie Christensen saying fake, Chivalrous Tube saying fake, Jelly Duck saying fake, and Blue Lady saying fake. So, you'll all be surprised to learn
this one is actually real.
Really?
Yeah, this one is actually real. Anthony's actually got to go, so I think he's now gone. He's, six viewers currently. So tomato ketchup was originally used as a medicine in pills until I guess people realised that it wasn't helping at all. It's similar to Dr. Pepper, I think. There was Lucozade was definitely used in hospitals, which is quite. I mean, I guess it's quite good because it is a bit of an isotonic drink, so it re-levels the electrolytes. But other than that, it helps with nausea a little bit, similar to Coke, but it doesn't really help a huge amount. So Coca-Cola was one. Dr. Pepper. In fact, a lot of the ones from the Schweppes company, cornflakes also used to be a medicine as well. So it was formed by the Kellogg's brothers, who used to run health retreats, and they created like this corny paste that had to dry in the sun into little flakes. And initially, it was served with water or raw, so it was definitely a health thing. And people then ordered it from them, and they realised that their health retreat business was sort of paling into insignificance in comparison to their health food that was these cornflakes. And people were using it as a breakfast cereal, they were mixing it with milk, and then eventually that became hey, this is how to serve it. And it was never originally like that. It was like water or just on its own. And often they would steep it overnight in water so that it was almost like a porridge in the morning, which sounds disgusting. So yeah, that's how cornflakes were made. And I don't know how we got onto cornflakes from ketchup, but these things do kind of relate, and I think it's quite interesting to hear the sort of background of that sort of thing. Jelly Duck doesn't actually like ketchup. Okay, fair enough. I don't mind it, but I wouldn't say I like it as much as my stepson does. But I don't think anyone likes it as much as he does, to be honest. I changed my vote, but my comment didn't go through. Bad internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't believe that for 1 second.
Wowee.
Sounds weird, to be honest. What, your excuse for trying to get another point out of me? It's not going to happen. I can live without ketchup quite easily. Yeah, me too. I do love salad cream, though. I think that salad cream on pretty much anything will make it palatable. So that's just the way it goes. Okay, let's get rid of that one and move on. But before we do, let's do a little aside. Okay, it's broken up. Fair enough. Cool. Let's move on with real or fake number 4.
Real or fake?
I don't think anyone's going to believe this. Okay, it says music background. I just couldn't be bothered to remove the word background from the clip art, so sorry about that. So the longest single piece of music lasts for quite a long time. So the longest single piece of music lasts for 639 years, and it's called Organ 2 ASAP, or As Slow as Possible. It's currently being performed right now in Germany, and it should be finished by the year 2640. But is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
Okay, so how many musicians are required to play the piece is unknown, and it will depend on the lifespans of the performers. Not many pieces of music you can say that to, and their sleep schedules. So even the composer hasn't heard it all the way through. Each performer needs to take into account their annual holidays, and they work in shifts without a break, even over Christmas, bank holidays, birthdays. Is it real or fake? What do you think?
Real or fake?
Okay, so Journey Dude is saying real. Ironic how ASAP means as soon as possible these days. Yeah, ASAP, as slow as possible. ASAP, as soon as possible, as slow as possible. That is interesting, actually. But is it real or fake? So we've got here we've got Journey Dude saying it's real, Kaylee saying it's fake, Chivalrous Tube saying it's real, Jelly Duck saying it's real, and I wonder who is listening to it, said Blue Lady. Fake. In fairness, I wouldn't want to listen for 639 years. If you put that on the radio, that would be like the easiest channel to DJ to, because you just plonk it on and then go for a toilet break, which I guess is why people like things like Bat Out of Hell, which is about 12 minutes, I think, 15 minutes, the orchestral breaky version from the album, and is it November Rain is like 13 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that, Guns N' Roses. Stairway to Heaven, I think, is about 12 minutes, but it doesn't count. It's just a pathetic attempt in comparison to 639 years. So is it real or fake? Final time of asking, what do you think?
Real or fake?
If you're playing at home, please do put something in the chat. I think I've got most people. So Jenny Dude, Chivalrous Tube, Kaylee, Jelly Duck and Blue Lady, that's 5 of you. There are 2 people watching that haven't commented yet, but I think I've given you enough of a chance. So is that real or fake?
This one is actually real.
Really?
Yes, it's actually real. I know. While I'm here, by the way, and while I remember, I'm reading The Weird Case of Mrs. Etherington Strange on, and this is my bookmark. It's just a piece of plastic, so sorry about that. It's being read exclusively for my members. So if you want to be a member, the link's down in the description there. I'm not going to pump it too hard, but that's my book there. That's the first one anyway. I've got 3 printed books, and I've written most of a 4th one. So if you want to listen to me reading it, you don't even need to read it yourself, and it's all free. I do charge real money for this. You know, it's... What is it? Oh, I can't do it. It's bleaching out. Let's... There we go. $7.99. Okay. See, that second camera does come in handy, I think. Okay, so shall we play real or fake? But where are we now? Number 5.
Real or fake?
I need a physical copy. I have the audiobook though. Well, you can get it on Amazon. It's available on Amazon and all good bookshops. I think it might still be in Waterstones, maybe. I don't know. It was the highest selling book in Waterstones one week, very, very briefly. But I am a Waterstones bestseller. Yay! In fact, I should probably do. Yeah. Is the shipping £400? Yeah, probably is, to be honest. Yeah, if you're going to ship it to Iceland, it would be kind of redonkulous. So, yeah, it probably is something like that. Okay, so number 5, I think. Are we on 5? Yeah, 5. All right, so if atoms of... Sorry, let's do this properly. If atoms of water were glasses of water, then one glass of water would contain more water than all of the oceans on Earth.
Wowee.
Hopefully that makes sense. So if atoms of water were glasses of water, then one glass of water would contain more water than all of the water in all of the oceans on Earth. Is that real or fake? What do you think?
Real or fake?
You'll just buy it next time you're ordering a potion. Fair enough. Journey dude. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need one of these. Yeah, it's not true or fake, is it? It's called
Real or fake?
Oh, he corrected himself. Fair enough. Okay. All right. Just gonna laugh at you for a little bit. Right, so we've got Jelly Duck saying it's real, Journey Dude saying it's real, Blue Lady saying it's real, and I'm not sure... Yeah, Kaylee saying it's real. Okay, everyone's saying it's real. Shiverous Tube might go out on his own saying it's fake, maybe. Apparently, we've got something like... I think it's 17 octillion atoms in our body. I think that's an awful lot of... zeros, octillion, I'm not quite sure. Hey, Harley's here. Hello to you. Welcome back, dude. Okay, we're just playing real or fake.
Real or fake?
And so Chivalrous Tube doesn't get a point because he's being a plonker. Let's say, is that real or fake? So if atoms of water were glasses of water, then one glass of water would contain more water than all of the oceans on Earth.
This one is actually real.
Really?
Oh, go on, Chivalrous Tube. I'll give you that. Fair enough. Okay, I'll believe you. Factual, he says. Okay. Yes, that one is actually real. Fairly obvious one, I think. But it does kind of make you think how small an atom actually is, doesn't it? Which is kind of cool. Okay, so let's move on to real or fake number 6.
Real or fake?
Okay, this is kind of like a cyberpunk chicken, which is kind of groovy. Roosters have built-in earplugs that prevent them from deafening themselves when they crow. Is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
Cool, said Harley. I'm not quite sure what you're referring to there, mate. If you could let me know, that would be good. Yeah, so I've added this thing over here. Hi. Just so I can do a few magic tricks and stuff like that. I will be doing some after real or fake. Yay! So let's change that up again and...
Wowee.
Yeah, I will be doing some actual magic in a bit. So roosters have earplugs that prevent themselves from going deaf with their own noise. Is that real or fake? So we've got Jelly Duck saying fake, Blue Lady saying real, Chivalrous Tube saying fake, Harley saying cool rooster. Fair enough, yeah. No, you're not wrong. It is kind of, it looks more like a tattoo design, I think, but this was a clip art that I found on FreePic. I think it was FreePic website. Sorry, 6. Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, we're not onto 7 yet, Blue Lady, so there we go. Yeah, roosters have a built-in earplug that prevents them from deafening themselves when they crow. Is that real or fake? Harley says real. I think that's everybody. Is that everybody? Kaylee. Yes, Kaylee said... Okay, so we've got Jelly Duck saying fake, Blue Lady saying real, Chivalrous Tube saying fake, Harley saying real, right at the end. Then we've got Kaylee saying fake, Blue Lady saying real. Sorry, she said it twice. It's 6. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. So I think most people have said whether it's
Real or fake?
So let's reveal the answer.
This one is actually real.
Really?
You know, I realised that my head exploding has "'Tis the Season" written across it because it was done at Christmas time and I was wearing a Christmassy jumper. It's not very Christmassy now. Hey ho, never mind. So yeah, that one is actually real. They do have sort of almost flaps of skin that come down, so that when they go, "Arr!" then it sort of it does build in earplugs, so it does protect their ears. I don't know. It's not very considerate, though, is it? I mean, if evolution knows that they're so damn loud, why are they not being considerate? I don't know. We've actually got some chickens across the road from us, and thankfully they don't crow particularly loudly. There is one that does every now and then crow quite loud, but most of the time it's just sort of that sort of noise. Good, wasn't it? Right, let's do number 7. Okay, so when you buy a bottle of water, for the best before date is not for the water. But is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
Are they all real today, said Kaylee Christensen.
Wowee.
Well, I couldn't possibly tell you.
Oh, really?
I'll tell you eventually, but I couldn't possibly tell you whether they're all real. No. You're going to have to decide for yourself. So, when you buy a bottle of water, the best before date is not for the water, but rather for the bottle. But is that real or fake? So the bottle contains plasticizers that can leach into the bottle itself over time. And, pardon me, sorry. So the expiration date is the date before which the leaching of the chemicals are at safe levels. So the plasticizers of the bottles they act in a similar way to estrogen. So they could give men boobs. That sort of thing. So, yeah, the water itself will never actually go bad. And if it's in a glass bottle, in theory, the water should be fine for thousands of years.
Wowee.
But is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
They leach quicker in hot weather, says Blue Lady. Oh man, everyone's going for real now. I think that's you, Kaylee. I think you've kind of said, oh yeah, is everything real? I couldn't possibly tell you. So Blue Lady said it's real. Harley said real. Kaylee said real. Chivalrous Tube said real. And Jelly Duck said real. Not fooling anyone with this one.
This one is actually real.
Really?
You know what I do find quite funny though is 2 million year old rock salt from the Himalayas that has an expiry date on it. Don't quite understand that. Sometimes they're stored in plastic containers, but most of the time it's in glass. So I don't understand why it would have an expiry date. But there we are. Okay, so number 8 then. Okay. So you know the dotted white line down the middle of a road? Picture here, just to help you visualise that. Roads and motorways and highways and that sort of thing have dotted white lines. They were invented because a milk wagon leaked drippy milk, which created white streaks down the centre of the road. Is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
So 8. Real? You said real before I even asked the question. So, in 1911, Edward Hines noticed, Hines as in beans, but not spelt the same, like John Coffee, not spelt the same, ma'am. Edward Hines noticed the wagon and thought that it was a great way of dividing the road into 2 lanes to allow two-way traffic. Is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
Okay, everyone's going with fake except for Jelly Duck at the moment. So Journey Dude said it's fake. 8, surely fake. Said Chivalrous Tube. Blue Lady said fake. Jelly Duck said real. Breaking out on his own there. Although actually Katie Christensen then came in with real, and Harley said it's fake. I think that's everybody, so let's answer the question.
This one is actually real.
Really?
Yeah, that one's real too. I know.
Wowee.
Kind of crazy, isn't it? So 8 real ones in a row. Just saying. Sounded weird enough to be true, said Kaylee. Yeah, I know. The whole thing about real or fake is that it's quite difficult to make up real ones. Make up fake ones, simply because the real ones are so totally, utterly bonkers. Yeah, so in 1911, Edward Hines noticed a milk wagon had a leaky, a leak of some sort. It might have been cream, it might have been milk, not quite sure, but it was dripping onto the black dirt or the dark dirt of the road, and it was dividing the road perfectly in half. And so he decided, wouldn't it be cool if we sort of made this a thing? And so, yeah, that's what he did. Crazy. Chivalrous Tube, 9 real. You're a little bit late on that. No way. Yeah, I know. No, that is absolutely true. So, 9 real. Why are you doing real now? Oh, everyone's doing 9 real. Fair enough. All right, well, let's get rid of number 8 then, and let's do real, shall we? Laura's saying real as well. You don't know. It might be. It might not be. Okay. So most people think they know the name of the highest mountain on Earth, but they don't. Is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
For those people who've just said 9 real, just trying to be funny, I'm going to take that as your first answer and your last answer. So is this real or fake? Mount Everest is not the highest mountain on Earth, but is that real or fake? So there is a challenger called Mauna Kea, and it's the tallest mountain in the world from the floor to its peak, and it's located in Hawaii, and it's a dormant volcano, making it the highest in the world. Is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
Kilimanjaro. It's getting to a point now with this pandemic that it's going to be Killer Man for his gyro, isn't it? But yeah, Kilimanjaro. I don't think that's the tallest one, no. Okay, so we've got here Laura saying real. I'm going to take that as your first answer. Chivalrous Tube saying real. I'm going to take that as your first answer. Harley saying real. I'm going to take that as your first answer too. So we've also got Journey Dude saying fake. Chivalrous Tube recounting his real, but that's not fair because you've already said real. And Laura saying Kilimanjaro, so I think you're now saying fake, but you can't now because I've taken your first answer. Katie Christensen saying fake. Blue Lady saying real. I'm still going for real, said Laura. And Chivalrous Tube said, I'm so rude. Which is fair enough. Well, you're the one who said it before I said anything. So is that actually real or fake? So is Mauna Mauna Kea, I keep on messing that word up, is Mauna Kea higher than Mount Everest?
I'm afraid it's a stinking fake.
No, it is bigger than Mount Everest, but most of it is underwater. So that doesn't actually count. It's not higher than Mount Everest. It does sound fake, yeah, it does. Okay, it's not actually higher than Mount Everest. It's fake because Mauna Kea is underwater, the majority of it. Only about 100 feet is above water. So Mount Everest is still known as the highest one on Earth. So, yeah, that's... Technically, both answers are correct. Yeah. It's a bit like the biggest waterfall on Earth is actually underwater as well. So, there you go.
Wowee.
Yeah, not on the Earth, on Earth. There's a slight difference, and it's all in the wording. So, no, Mauna Kea is not the highest, but it is the biggest. So, there you go. Have I got rid of that? I think I have. Yes, cool. Okay, number 10. There's a fruit in Central and South America that tastes like chocolate pudding. Is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
That'd be good though, wouldn't it? So they do say that eating 5 portions of fruit and veg in a day is good for maintaining your health and especially your heart health. I'm not really sure that it applies to this thing. So this is the black sapote fruit, and it's said to taste exactly like chocolate pudding, and so I'm not sure that really counts. Is that real or fake though?
Real or fake?
Katie Christensen, yum. Yeah, I know, it does sound good. I don't know why I'm so gassy. It's probably because every time the real thing goes off, I'm taking a sneaky little drink. Okay, so 10 real, 10 real, 10 real, 10 real, 10 is real, 10's real. Wow, everyone's saying 10's real. So we've got Katie saying yum, and then she said real. Blue Lady saying 9 real, and then, 10. Yes, it's 10 now. We've got, that's a world record. I don't think you've ever had more than 9 real or fakes. I know. And I've got another couple as well. Then we've got Jelly Duck saying real, Chivalrous Tube saying it's real, and Harley saying yummy, 10 real. Yeah, Copperberg is gassy as. It really is. I should probably shake it or something, which is, in fact, when I opened it on the live stream before I sort of started this whole thing, it sprayed like crazy, absolutely everywhere, which is a bit of a problem for that sort of thing. I think the potions bottle opener is really good at catching the bottle tops, not so good at, stopping these things exploding, because you've got to put them pretty much horizontal, and they often just everywhere. So, not ideal. Okay, so the black sapote fruit tastes like chocolate pudding. Is that real or fake? I think everyone said real. Johnny Dude said real as well. Yes, indeed.
This one is actually real.
Really?
Yes, really. So I kind of need to get some of this stuff. Black sapote fruit. I don't know where you get it from.
Fruit to your shopping list.
Hey, no, don't do that. Alexa's just added it to my shopping list. I'm not quite sure. Oh dear. Anyway, so there is a fruit in Central and South America called black sapote, and yes, apparently it does taste like chocolate pudding. I will need to check it out myself to verify that fact, but apparently it's real, which does sound pretty cool. How many calories? That's a very good question. I don't actually know.
Wowee.
But it would be interesting to find out, wouldn't it? But there's not very many calories in a banana, and they're particularly sweet, especially if you roast them first. Okay, so let's get rid of that one and move on, shall we? Okay, so we've got number 11. That was... Oh yeah, number 11. Here we go.
Real or fake?
Ask Alexa why she isn't voting in the chat. Well, now it's because I've turned her off. which I do with most women. But yeah, I've disabled it now. It would be good if she could actually participate, but there we are. Right, number 11 then. So, unlike the Earth, the sky on Mars is red during the day, but the sunsets are blue. Is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
So, on Mars, the sky is red for most of the day, and the sunsets are blue. Is that real or fake? Yes.
Oh, really?
Slow hand clap. I'm funny. Honest. Kelly Christensen, first to break ranks. She said 11 is real. Journey Dude said real too. So, it's not just is the sky red during the day. It's is the sky red during the day and the sunsets are blue. That's the question. Jelly Duck said fake. Laura said real. What's happening with people going to Mars, by the way? I'm not suggesting that any of you go to Mars, by the way. I'm not sure that the real or fake would work because there's about an 8-minute delay, I think, from beaming it out and getting it back. But there we are. No idea. Real said Blue Lady and Harley said fake. So I think, is that everybody? Shivers Tubes voted, Journey Dudes voted, Jelly Ducks voted, Kaylee and Blue Lady have voted, Harley's voted. I think that's everybody. So let's answer this one.
This one is actually real.
Really?
I'm sure I did say Shivers Tube because I did see you there. Did I not? Did I not mention you? I did see you there. Sorry. Maybe I saw you and didn't mention you.
Wowee.
Sorry, love you really. So yeah, that is actually true, and it's because of the dust that's in the air. So there's a lot of iron oxide in the air, which is like rust, effectively. So the core of the Earth is largely iron. When it oxidizes, in a similar way to Mars, so it's a rocky planet, it's a similar sort of construct, but there's a lot of iron in Mars, and similarly, it's just rusted. That's all it is. And so, yes, it's red during the day, just like the rest of the planet. It's called the red planet for a reason. But when the sun goes low on the horizon, it does go blue because there's less atmospheric stuff, and because it's really kind of difficult to explain. But when the sun comes low, it then gets diffused through the atmosphere rather than through the dust of the clouds. And so it goes through the same sort of stuff and more of the same sort of stuff that's in our own atmosphere, and it diffuses and it goes blue in a similar way to our normal sky. So if you're on Mars, you're part of the Mars mission, and you miss the blue skies of home, Earth, then just wait until sunset and it will look blue. Which is weird, but true.
Wowee.
You have fooled me this time. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Which I thought that was quite interesting, simply because although the sky will be red most of the time, basically reflecting the ground in a similar way to, I guess, the Earth a little bit, so to a certain extent. Yeah, sunsets are blue on Mars, which is pretty awesome. I don't think there's been any photographs of that, though. That could be quite interesting. I'm heading off, guys. See ya. Oh, boo! Boo! So Jelly Duck's off. But thanks ever so much for watching anyway. We've got 2 more of Real or Fake. I mean, if you can hang around, then you'll be able to see it all out. But if not, don't worry about it. Thanks very much for watching, Jelly Duck. I really do appreciate it. Let's play some more Real or Fake.
Real or fake?
Okay, so Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. That is true. I'm not going to ask you. No, it isn't true, actually.
Wow.
He didn't invent the light bulb. He popularised the light bulb. Very subtle difference, but he didn't invent it. It was invented before him. Anyway, so when the light bulb was invented, it was invented previously anyway, Thomas Edison tried everything to create a commercially viable filament so that he could mass produce it. So before tungsten was used, he tested graphite from pencil leads, cat's whiskers, fishing line, and even beard hair from a red-headed man. But is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
Okay, so is that real or fake? Did he indeed use pencil leads, cat whiskers, fishing line, and beard hair from a red-headed man? Is that real or fake? What do you think?
Real or fake?
And jelly ducks leaving in a blaze of glory. We should
Oh, really?
we should say something about that, maybe. Chivalrous Tube said 12 real. Blue Lady said probably real. And Laura said real. I don't think anyone else has voted yet. Oh, Harley's off as well. God, blimey. Bye, guys and girls. He's off as well. Bye. Oh, this is rubbish. Everyone's leaving. It's fine, don't panic. I know that we've got some awesome fans here, so I'm sure you'll catch up later, it's fine. Yes, did Thomas Edison, when the light bulb was invented, try to popularise everything by creating filaments out of pencil leads, cat whiskers, fishing line, and even beard hair from a red-headed man? Katie Christensen is now saying 12 real. 13 real or fakes? That's a bad number. No, it's not.
Oh, really?
No, it's not. It's fine. So Harley's not even voting before he's off. That's rubbish. Okay, so we've got either real or fake to this, and the answer is...
This one is actually real.
Really?
Yes, it's real. In fact, he used 1,600 or over 1,600 different types of filaments, and he used pretty much everything from bamboo all the way through until he eventually came across tungsten. He did think that metal was probably the right way of doing it, but he couldn't work out a way of doing it without either it being ridiculously expensive, because he did try gold as well, or without the filament, such as tin or aluminium, which he also tried, just burning out completely. So he worked out eventually that he could put some tungsten in it and do it quite thin, very thin, and fill it with neon, or xenon, I think he eventually used, which was inert and wouldn't then cause the oxidization, which led to it blowing. So most incandescent bulbs, the ones that light up and get hot and all of that sort of stuff and glow that way, most of them blow because air gets in it or oxygen gets in it, and then it causes the oxidization too fast and it goes poof. Sorry guys, have to go, got a phone call to make. Oh, everyone's dropping out. Maybe I should cut this a little bit short, but I've only got one more to do. So now that we've got Mother's Day in the UK coming up tomorrow, and Chivy's birthday next week, which I should probably do this for, we've actually missed the weirdest international holiday in the world by 10 days. But is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
So I'm actually kind of gutted that I missed this one. So on March the 3rd every year, people around the world gather to celebrate the strange holiday entitled What If Cats and Dogs Had Opposable Thumbs Day? So what do you think they'd do if they developed opposable thumbs? That's basically what the idea is. So let me know in chat what you think they would do if they had opposable thumbs. And also if you think whether this is real or fake.
Real or fake?
Heroes thoroughly enjoyed all the reels today. He loves it when your head blows off. Great, thanks. Blue Lady, goodbye. Thank you ever so much for watching. Do appreciate it. And we'll also... wave. Bye-bye. So I do actually have an image, I think, for this.
Real or fake?
Yeah, there it is. Look, it's like a lassie dog. I used to have a dog like that. Amber, she was really cute. So, what do you think? The holiday is called What If Cats and Dogs Had Opposable Thumbs Day. Is it real or fake? So, Kaylee said 13 is fake. I'm not going to tell you the other special national holiday that is tomorrow. You can look up March the 14th and steak. Look up steak. That's all I'm saying. You can work it out for yourself. This is a family show. So, yeah, just type in March 14th, steak. Yeah, it will come up. So Kaylee said 13 is fake. I don't know whether anyone else is actually on at the moment. And I also know that Chivalrous Tube is very well aware of what tomorrow is. But there we are. We've only got 5 people on at the moment. Boo! That's a shame, I think. But I do appreciate everybody coming in. I think 3 people have now left, which is, it's doing all right. It's not too bad. So 13 is fake according to Chivalrous Tube. 13 is fake according to Kaylee Christensen. I know that there should be more people here. I can work it out. Yes, I'm sure you can. I'm not going to make any lewd comments. So, is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
What if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day? Is that real or fake? What do you think, Laura? I'm sure she's still there. I don't think she's got anywhere to be. Her loving husband is upstairs on a live stream, so that's... Okay, I think we've only got 2 answers to this so far, which is a bit of a shame. But come on, Frank, final answer for the day. What do you think?
This one is actually real.
Really?
Yeah, so cats and dogs... What if they had opposable thumbs? What do you think would be the first thing they would do? I reckon most dogs would probably head straight for the kitchen, open up the door, and start unpacking things. I think they'd probably start using the tin opener to get themselves some food. Or they probably do a fry up, because let's be honest, dogs don't particularly want the dog food that they get given. It reminds me of one time my grandmother made my dad a fry up, and he was looking forward to it. And then she had the bacon, the eggs, the sausages, all on the plate, and then put it near the window to cool down. And it was like, why is she doing that? And then she put the toast on, and my dad was like, oh, it's going to get cold there. And then anyway, so she then buttered the toast, took the plate with the fry up on it, scraped it all into the dog bowl, and gave my dad some cold toast. Which I thought was dead funny. Yeah, and gave the dog his fry up. My dad was mortified. Mine would definitely be in the fridge. Yeah, I can understand that. Although actually yours probably wouldn't get anywhere, would it? What's yours called? Is it called Scratch or something? I can't remember what your Chihuahua's called. Stitch? Stitch. It was Stitch, wasn't it? Your cat would probably beat you up. Yeah, cats are like that. Do you guys want to see some magic before I go? I know I did sort of promise that, so let's get rid of that one and go back on over here. Okay, I'm going to show you a magic trick that I think you guys can probably do at home. So I'm going to tilt this one down a little bit, and I'll show you a simple magic trick. So what we do, his mum's Lilo. Okay, fair enough. Or Lilo. It's probably Lilo. Lilo and Stitch. Pardon me. Right, you want to see a magic trick. So what you do, you just get any old deck of cards, and you just shuffle them like that. I mean, you don't have to do a fancy shuffle like this, but since I spent about 6 months learning it, then I may as well. So what you do then is, yeah, there you go. Okay, so really simple trick. You don't need to worry about the whole shuffle thing, but you can sort of show them, they are definitely mixed up, just randomly. So you just look through the cards, you get someone to select one at random, let's say this one, and it really is at random, it doesn't really matter. So let's say it's the 4 of clubs, you don't see it, but they do. So they select any old random card from the middle, that one, and then they look at it, you don't need to know it, you put it on top, and then you cut the deck right in the middle like that. And then all you do is you try to work out what their card was. So you look through like this, and you find their card, and you go like that and sniff it out of the deck. And here is their card. Amazing. Amazing. No, not really. So the way that you do that, I'll try and work this out again in this way, right? So, okay. So you start with one joker on the top. I'll take that card out just so it's the same. One joker on the top, one joker on the bottom, although for some reason I've just lost it. Okay, so one joker on top, one joker on the bottom. And that way then you know that when you cut the deck, it will be a joker and a joker sandwiched. And I'll show you that in a second. So you take their card, let's say it's the 4 of clubs, just for simplicity again. And then they put that, they take it out of the middle of the deck, they put it on top. And because you've got the top card as a joker, you know what it is. So they put it on top like that. Then you've also got a joker on the bottom. So when you cut, what you're doing is putting the bottom card on top of their selected card. So that's the way it looks there. So we've got a joker and the selected card and then another joker. And then the next is just looking through like this. You put your thumb on the bottom corner, and as you sniff up, you go, so it looks like you're sniffing it out of the deck, and then you reveal the card. Simple pimple, easy peasy. Yeah, so I mean, I know I have done that trick on this channel before, but I don't think it's live anymore because it was demonetized because I was doing that silly it was just a silly gag, and it was everybody shuffling, and then there I was sort of shuffling cards and dancing at the same time, which was stupid really because yeah, anyway, this one's actually a good trick. I'm not going to show you how it's done, but whoa, let's see if I can pin that again. There we go. There we go. Right, I'll show you this. So here we have a card, the Ace of Clubs. Now this is called the... Oh, that's rubbish. You can't see that, can you, at all? Let's see if I can change that. That's... there we go. That's a little better. Okay, so the Ace of Clubs. So it's called the 2-card Monty, in a similar way to the 3-card Monty that I did earlier. So we've got the Ace of Clubs here, the Ace of Spades there, and I'm going to switch places with these. I'm going to do it super quickly so that you can't see it happening. So we're going to take that card like this, and I'm just going to tap it and then tap it again. Now by doing that twice, I've still got the Ace of Spades, they've still got the Ace of Clubs. So what I'm going to do is to do it so super slowly to begin with, so that I've now got the Ace of Clubs, you've got the Ace of Spades, and I'll just switch it really fast like that. Now by doing it like that, what happens is that they can't actually see the initial switch. So if I put that on just there, then you say, okay, so what's on top and what's on the bottom? And then they say, you know, maybe the Ace of Clubs is on the top or on the bottom or whatever. It doesn't really matter too much, because the fact is that when you do this, then you get their cards anyway over here. And then these two are the red ones. Ta-da! True magic. So that's called the 2-card Monty. You can surely find that out on the internet. I don't need to teach you that. That's pretty much all for now, I think. So yeah, let's head on back to the dungeon if I can work out how. I think I need a button that just instantly takes me back to the dungeon. That would be good, wouldn't it? There we go. I refuse to believe, said Chivalrous Tube. That's fair enough. I guess I get that. Okay, so we're down to 4 current streamers, concurrent viewers. So I guess that's probably a hint that maybe I should log off. It has been quite a long one today. Thank you ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please do click that like button, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified. And I know that a lot of people that are probably watching at the moment have already done that. So awesome. Thanks, dudes. Join this channel if you like it, and I will see you again in the next video. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get the wand video out in time. If not, I do have another idea. So I guess we'll see what happens on Wednesday. I'm going to try and edit it anyway. And I will see you again next time with some more magical awesomeness. But until next time, as always, stay magical.
Stay magical.
Hello! Remember to like this video, comment if you have anything interesting to say, subscribe and ding that bell to turn on notifications of next time Neil goes live or uploads anything. You can also become a patron at Patreon or join as a member of this channel by clicking the link below that looks like this. Members get special benefits like a wizard apparition license, 10% off everything in the shop, and I'll even say hello to you by name on the live stream every Saturday night at 6 p.m. UK time. Membership starts at £1.99 per month. It's well worth it. You get loads of peanuts for that. That's all for now. See you soon.